Hello, hello. Tanj here, peak performance specialist for real estate and property professionals, doing this morning's Mindset Mastery Monday on Monday, the 7th of October, in my car en route to Toorak. Hi, Holly Byrne. How are you, gorgeous? We're doing carpool karaoke. Hey, Benny. Great to have you here. Good morning to you on Facebook. Good morning to you on Instagram. You give me one word to describe how you are right now. I am feeling happy. I'm feeling excited. Today is going to be a great fun day. Today I am joining my friends at Prod House and Neil Wakefield at Indie Film Studio, and also Pina from Rock Ebony. We are doing a shoot today. Hey, Kate Ashton. Hey, Aisha. How are you, gorgeous? Today's a day where we're doing a shoot and videos for the launch of my new brand coming up. So excited about that. Hope you had a great weekend. If you're watching this live, please type in live. Good morning, girlfriend. Feeling full of gratitude for today, for this life I've been blessed with. Holly Byrne, what a great way to start today. Good for you. So if you're on Facebook, let me know. How are you? Just type in one word to let me know how you're doing. Okay, so today's session. So first of all, if you haven't joined me before, Mindset Mastery Monday is where I come on Instagram and just answer questions, share insights, tools, and strategies to help you win at the game of business and life. I do this because I want you to be happy. I want you to be deeply fulfilled in everything that you do. And I know that some people can't or don't have the resources to have a one-on-one coach, and I don't want that to be the reason why you can't get some support. So I jump on here live. It's free every Monday at 8 o'clock, every Friday at 8 o'clock, and we just deconstruct a particular situation. Now, there's been a few people that have written in asking me about how do you handle difficult situations in the workplace? How do you handle, negative people? How do you handle people that gossip? So first of all, I want to hear from you. Do you work in an environment right now? Hey, Sea Glass Styling. Hi, Sea Glass Styling. Do you work in an environment right now that has high levels of gossip or drama? And just I do. Thanks for the thumbs up. And, what's that like for you? So I can't see who's on Facebook as yet. It's not loading. It's really slow loading on Facebook. But for those of you that are here, thanks for tuning in. So we're asking the questions. What do you do when you work with people that are gossip or negative or bitching or whinging and moaning? Because it has a real impact. So first of all, and so the whole intention for this is how to end gossip and drama in the workplace. Hey, Jasmine Scott, great to have you here. First of all, gossip is normal. It's not great. I'm not a fan typically, but it's normal. Leaders and teams on a daily basis will definitely be engaging in gossip, especially if they're an unconscious team, meaning they're not consciously aware of the impacts that their thoughts, words, and actions have on themselves and their energy and productivity, and their, of course, others. So, it's never ideal. Now, why do we do it? Well, look, there's whole industries that are built on it. Reality TV, trash mags, social media sites. For many people, it's fun and it's entertaining. Not what floats my boat, but for many people it's fun and entertaining. It does build alliances and connection. G'day Lloyd, great to have you here. Good morning, Taylor. It builds alliances and connections, and the thing that we want, the greatest currency for human beings, is connection. We want to feel connected and we want to feel validated. That's another reason why we gossip and create drama. Unconscious people that gossip a lot, it makes them feel good about themselves, because we all at core don't feel good enough, whether that's 0.4% or 100% of ourselves. We don't feel good enough for some reason. So when we are putting down others and talking crap about others, we get to be right. We get to feel almighty and powerful and better than, which makes us feel good. That's why I don't like it. I'm really, really not a fan. It also enables us to avoid uncomfortable feelings. So if we're feeling stuff around others and we're talking gossip about other people, then we don't get to be responsible for our feelings. We don't get to be productive. We just get to talk about it. It actually gives us something to talk about. And some leaders even use it as research to check in on employees' feelings, of what's the temperature gauge for the business. So that's why we do it. Now, let's look at the impacts. And actually, let me ask you, I'd love you to type in, what are the impacts from your perspective working in an environment that has high levels of gossip? How does this impact you? How does it actually impact your productivity, your performance, your focus, your engagement? Sorry, I just got distracted because I'm trying to see the comments in Facebook. It won't let me. Sorry, I don't know who I don't know who's there. Oh, well, hello, V Rose Apothecary. I can't say it properly. Hi, Vass. See you soon, hun. So what are the impacts if we do it? It significantly damages trust within the environment and within the teams that we have the ability to work with. I truly believe that there's two types of conversations we can have. We can either be positively talking about ourselves, others and situations, or we can be talking negatively about ourselves, others and situations. One builds trust and camaraderie and connection and growth. G'day, Jessica. And one erodes camaraderie, connection and growth. If you're a leader watching this and you're curious about how gossip, hey Jet, how gossip and drama are impacting your people, that's the impact. It damages trust. It helps us let off steam, but the steam is uncomfortable. It's a massive waste of time and energy. It never resolves the issues. In fact, it just perpetuates the problem, and it really reinforces unconscious commitments to avoid talking straight and connecting authentically with people and having, sometimes tough or courageous conversations. And it's actually a choice. Gossip is a choice. So if you're watching this and hey Tara, great to have you here. Finally, I can see everyone. Fiona, g'day. Greg, of course, good morning. You're feeling relaxed and grateful. Thank you for your consistent love and support. Fiona, good morning to you. Jackie's joined. Kate's here. Diane's here. Bridget, g'day. And Mandy. We're talking about what are the impacts on you in the workplace. It's a choice. Now, I made a choice a number of years ago to have pretty much zero tolerance for gossip. My community know this of me. If I'm in a situation with a group of friends, particular group of friends, and there's gossip, they'll either look at me and go, oh, we're not bitching, we're just talking. I'm like, my flavor, I'm just not going to engage. So what do you do if you're in an environment? First of all, I'm talking to you. If you are gossiping or bringing drama to work, you got to ask yourself, is that the kind of person you want to be? When you are gossiping about others, what you're actually doing is letting people know that it's not necessarily safe to be with you or around you. Because what happens when you're with people and they gossip? When they go away, they're thinking to themselves, what is she saying or what is he saying about me now? So people start to really question your integrity and where you come from. And that's a choice. It's you want to be someone of high standards that people can trust, people can come to, people can connect with confidentially. G'day, Mick. Great to have you join in. Happy Monday. Or whether you're going to be someone that people can't trust and don't feel safe around. I know the choices that I make. So if you're wanting to end gossip and drama around you, here are a couple of quick tips. First of all, make the choice. Choose to raise your standards and be someone that has integrity and is choosing to speak positively for yourself, others, and situations, and not bad about yourself, others, and situations. It is a choice. And you need to clarify that commitment as to why you're doing it and why it matters. Hey, Sally. Great to have you here, buddy. There's a great saying, put yourself on a gossip-free diet. What does that mean? Just don't engage. Don't lower your human connection standards by talking smack and crap about yourself and others. Just don't engage. A situation where others are gossiping, say, guys, I'm really uncomfortable, talking about this without so-and-so here. Or you can say, hey, Paul, about that directly. I think it would be better if you did that. Now, if you're uncomfortable doing that, again, because remember, if you're in an environment and people are gossiping, the reason we engage is connection. We want to feel part of the tribe. We don't want to feel like the gossip police who's like, oh, what's up with you, goody two shoes? It's just kind of it's got school written all over it, doesn't it? So you can just say, look, I don't feel comfortable engaging in this. Why don't you go and speak to Fred directly? Have you thought about speaking to, Paul about the situation? Or you can remove yourself from the conversation. And I promise you, it may be temporary pain of your ego not wanting to be separated from the group, but it's a fast way to build trust and elevate a personality and a reputation of someone with high standards, and people around you will just start to know where you stand and where you stop, because how you do one thing is how you do everything. And if you're going to gossip about other people or call it kind of white lies or white gossip, there's no color of gossip, there's no color of lies. It either is or it isn't. So put yourself on a gossip-free diet and just don't engage. You don't have to be the gossip police. You don't have to tell people what to do. You can just say, I don't feel comfortable engaging in this. I don't feel comfortable. Thank you, Sea Glass. I love your work too. I don't feel comfortable engaging in this. I don't feel comfortable talking about this, or just change the subject. And gossip can be in two ways. You can literally be engaging in gossip by speaking and talking about it, or listening to gossip is also engaging in it too. If you just stand there and listen, you're engaging in it. You're in the energy of gossip. So just excuse yourself and avoid it. There are some really great resources. Great to have you here from the Conscious Leadership Group, who's a great group that have written one of the best books I've ever read and listened to, called The 15 Commitments of Conscious Leadership. I'm going to be unpacking a lot of this book because it's just gold. A lot of NLP, neuro-linguistic programming distinctions. One of them is how to be a high-performing, top-quality leader that raises standards and elicits greatness in others. And in my humble opinion, this is one way to do it. You know what? There's enough pain and suffering in the world. There's enough people dealing with their own sickness and issues and challenges and problems. And then if you're in real estate watching this, you're going into people's homes, they've got their own dramas going on. I am extending a bold and very personal invitation for you watching this today. One of the things I feel moved actually and emotional talking about it. One of the things that I'm super passionate about is building an environment of love and connection. And we can start doing this today, and that is by stop engaging in gossip and drama. People are struggling enough. Our words carry energy. They absolutely impact others. So I invite you today to be the kind of person, g'day Jazz, that doesn't engage in gossip and doesn't listen to it. And if you're brave enough and it's happening, ask someone, hey, why don't you go and talk to them directly and resolve it? Or let's talk about something else, and just break state, just interrupt the pattern. Think about the kind of person you want to be. Because, as I always say, in the words of Maya Angelou, people will forget what you said, they'll forget what you did, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. And you can make others feel great today by your energy and your focus and your thoughts and your words. And if you don't have anything nice to say about others, just don't say it at all. Now, there is healthy unpacking of things that need to be resolved. Before I wrap up, let me just share this distinction. G'day, Beres. How are you? There is a healthy way. If you're interacting with someone and you need to let off steam, you need to vent, you need some coaching, you need to unpack. How do you know if you're gossiping? Well, ask yourself this question before you speak to someone. If what you're about to say about somebody else, you wouldn't say to their face, then that's gossip. If you'd be happy to say it to their face, if you've said it to their face and you just want to check in and get some support or coaching from someone, then it's likely not to be gossip. In my humble opinion, be courageous. If something's going on with someone, go up to them and say, hey, I need to complete something with you. I need to clear something with you. When this happened, it made me feel this. I'm committed that we have a great connection and a great working relationship. But I need to address this first for us to move on. Diane, it's a stretch, but the comments about the grand final game last night wasn't great. So I did not comment. Hard on you. Yeah, don't. Are your words, is your dialogue elevating or deflating? Gossip is a massive deflator. So here's my invitation today. As you go about your day, notice, are you engaging in gossip? Are you tempted? Even listening is engaging. Or are you going to be someone that is a bold stand for great connection for humanity? Encourage people to stop it by either changing the subject or inviting them to speak directly with the person, or walk away. And if you need to or share a situation that you're navigating and you really need some help because you're dealing with a bully or something, then book in a complimentary discussion. Let me help you navigate the situation so you can get back in your power and be someone of contribution. I'm just not a fan of it. So, as I said, the costs of gossip and drama significantly impact connection, productivity, morale, culture, performance, and ultimately trust. There's enough people in enough pain. Let's speak positively for ourselves and others and elevate the state of what it is to be a human being, especially in real estate, which is a service-based business. There's big egos in this industry, and we like to bring people down so we feel better about ourselves. Don't stoop to that level. That's my rant for today. Happy Monday. I wish you much love. Thank you for choosing to spend your time with me. If you know someone is navigating some trickiness around gossip and drama, feel free to share this with them. Or if they really need a raft, get them to book in a session with me. I'm off to do a photo shoot with the beautiful team at Prod House, Neil Wakefield from Indie Film Studios and Pina from Rock Ebony. I'll be doing a bit of behind the scenes on Instagram, so if you're curious, speak positively for yourself and others. What happens in the world will become a beautiful place. Much love. See you for 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time this Friday for Rapid Fire Friday. Have an amazing day of power yourself too, Kate Ashton, where Rapid Fire Fridays, where I reflect on the top key coaching themes from the week and just rapid fire some tips to help you, achieve your goal in the least amount of time. So just because we can. Have a beautiful Monday. Go be great. Speak positively for yourself and others. And I'll see you soon. If you're friends on Facebook and you can still hear me, it looks like we've lost connection, but I hope you have a beautiful day.